Hey everybody, welcome to the Little Gaming channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to duplicate your main profile in American Truck Simulator. Okay, the reason why I duplicated my main profile in American Truck Simulator is for convoying. Okay, as you know, when you set up your mods in American Truck Simulator, all your mods have to be in a particular order. So when you get ready to convoy, you have to disable all of those mods because you and the person that you are convoying with need to be using the same mods. Okay, so you have to deactivate all of your mods. Now, when you enable those mods again, if you disable them just for convoying, you have to go through the tedious task of putting those mods back in order. If you duplicate your profile, you don't even have to worry about that because you can have a separate profile just for convoying. Okay, so let's get into this and I'm going to show you how to do it, and it's probably about 5 or 6 steps. It's really easy. Let's get into it. First thing I need you to do is go into the game. Open up American Truck Simulator, okay? All right. Once the game opens up, go to the top and select the profile that you would like to copy. For this video, I'm going to use my gaming convoy profile. All right. So when I select it, I'm going to go right here to edit. All right. Use Steam Cloud. You're going to look for use Steam Cloud. This box right here is normally checked because your profile is stored on the Steam Cloud. So what you want to do, because you can't duplicate your profile correctly when you are storing it on the Steam Cloud, so you need your profile to be stored on your local hard drive. So deselect this checkbox, hit OK, and hit apply. All right. Once you do that, go all the way into the game, because you're going all the way into the game because you need to make sure that once you're in the game, we're going to save a file and we're going to have it saved to our local hard drive. Okay, so like I said, go all the way into the game. All right, once you're all the way in the game, escape out and you're going to go to save. All right, hit save and save game. You can name this whatever you want. It does not matter, okay? Like I said, the purpose of this is to make sure that your profile is being saved on your local hard drive rather than on the Steam Cloud, okay? So let's go. I'm gonna just call it gaming, all right? All right, so we're gonna hit save. That step is done. So we can exit out of this. Okay, now we're going to go to your files on your local hard drive. Mine is in my C drive. All right, let me open this up. My C drive. Let's get this bigger here for you so you can see my C drive. Let's get this big here. My C drive. I'm going to go to users. All right. I'm going to go to the profile that I'm logged into on my computer. And then I'm going to go to my documents folder. Okay. I'm just showing you the path to get to where American Truck Simulator is stored on your hard drive. Or you can go directly to your documents folder. Okay. Whatever way you get there, hey, just get there. All right. So Once I'm in my documents folder, I'm looking for American Truck Simulator. I'm going to open up American Truck Simulator, and I'm going to look for a file called profiles. Okay, let's make this bigger so you can see it. I'm looking for a file called profiles. Here it is. I'm going to open that up, and these are my two profiles stored on my local hard drive. Okay, so remember I just saved that file. Okay, it's 823. So what I'm gonna do is look for the one that I just saved a couple of minutes ago. Okay, it's 823, 821. This is the one that I just saved. So I'm not going to do anything to this file because this is my main file. I'm not going to make any changes to that. But what I'm going to do is duplicate it. So I'm going to right click on it, hit copy, and then paste. This is the one that I'm going to make all the changes to, not these two, because these are my original files. Okay, let me make it bigger so you can see it. Okay, the one that says copy, that's the one that I'm going to be working with, not these two, because these two here are my original profiles. So I'm going to just move this to the side, close these other windows. I don't need them. All right. Now, what we're going to do, open up the first link in the description. There's 2 links in the description. Open up the first one. When you open up the first link in the description, it's going to bring you to this page here. You're going to download this file called SII Decrypt. All right, this is the file you're going to download. If you've ever downloaded mods before, you know this is kind of a headache. So we're going to hit start download. This page may open up. Just X out of it. We're going to go back again to start download. All right, may not work. Hit it again. Start download it, and then it'll download. Okay. Sometimes you got to hit this over and over and over again. Download, create download link. You got to just keep hitting it until it starts to download. So as you can see, the file is downloaded. I'm going to hit the down arrow because I'm using Google Chrome, or you can go wherever your files are downloaded. I'm going to go show in folder. Let me close out this browser for now. Okay. And the file that I just downloaded, okay, I'm going to open it up. Okay. SII Decrypt. All right. I'm going to open it up, and I'm using WinRAR or whatever you use to decompress your files, as long as you open it up. Okay. Close this. This file here, SII Decrypt, I'm going to drag it into the profile I just copied. All right, see copy. I'm going to drag it right in there. Okay. Close these windows out. I'm going to go inside the file that I just copied. All right, and you see it. It's called SII Decrypt. This file right here called profile, I'm going to drag that right on top of the file that I just copied into the folder. Okay. I'm going to drag it and drop it on there. Now, once I let it go, nothing will happen. You won't see it because it's going to be really, really fast. Okay. So I'm going to drag it and drop it on there. All right. And I'm going to just do it one more time. Drag and drop it on there. Okay. Now I'm going to open up this file. If I did it correctly, I'll be able to read everything that's in here. Okay. So what I open up this file with is edit with Notepad++. Okay. That's what I use. You can download this application. All right. So I'm going to open it up. Notepad++, edit with Notepad++. And I'm going to open it up. All right. Let me try that again here. Notepad++. All right. Now, if you did it correct, you will be able to read everything that's in here. If you did not do it correct, you will not be able to read anything in here. Okay. It'll be in some language you will not be able to read. Okay. So if you did it correct, it'll show up just like this where you can read it. All right. Once in this file, you're going to go all the way to the bottom. Once you're in here, you're going to go all the way to the bottom. All right. Now, you are going to look for the profile name. Profile name, Gaming Convoy. You can change this name to anything you would like. Okay. You can change it to anything. Most importantly, whatever the name is, it cannot have any spaces. You see, I got gaming underscore convoy. What I'm going to do is just add underscore again, and I'm going to just put test on the end, right? Once that's done, hit save. All right. Before you close this file out, you are going to copy the name. You're going to copy your new profile name. Okay. Make sure you copy it. Right click, copy. Make sure you saved it. Just double check and then exit out. All right. Now open up the second link in the description. All right. I closed out of that for some strange reason. All right. Let me go in here, open up the second link. I'm just going about it a different way. All right. But just open it up. Once you open up the link, once you open up that link, it'll bring you to a website. This particular website right here. Okay. It's called Code Beauty. And the name you just copied, the name you just created for your new profile, you're going to paste it here where it says enter text. You're going to enter it here. Okay. So you're going to paste it in there. And then below here is what it's doing is that it's converting this name here to a code. All right. So what it did is that I paste the name in here and it converted it to this code. If it didn't do it automatically, just hit, when you paste it in there, hit string to hex. All right. Once the code comes up, you want to copy that. All right. Make sure you copy it and you can exit out of here. Now, once you go back into your profile folder inside American Truck Simulator, you're going to paste that code here. You're going to paste that hex code here. You're going to get rid of that name. Okay. And you're going to paste that code right there. That simple. You are done. All right. You have duplicated your profile. And if I did it correct, once I go back into the game, I should see little underscore gaming underscore text. I should have 3 profiles now instead of 2. So let's go into the game. All right, now at the top, if I did it correctly, once I hit this down arrow, I should see 3 profiles. All right. See, I did it. I duplicated my main profile, gaming underscore convoy underscore test. So I'm going to select that profile. I'm going to go all the way into the game just to show you that it worked. All right, we're going to go all the way into the game. And as you can see, it worked just fine. There's the profile that I just duplicated. See there? Exit out of there. Just to show you one other thing here. Yes. So now if I want to go to mods, right? If I want to go in here, just say, for instance, if I want to go in here and disable this mod here, disable this mod, and I hit save. Once I go in my other profile here, you can see those mods are still active. See, I successfully duplicated my profile. All right, that's it, you guys. That's how to duplicate your American Truck Simulator profile. And you can do that as many times as you want to. You can create as many profiles as you want to for whatever reason you want to. Use a profile just to sample new mods or whatever. Okay, so you don't have to mess with your main profile. All right, you guys. Thank you once again for watching and subscribing to the channel. Please like the video. I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you on the next video. Have a good one.